Hey YouTube, it's Brianna. Um, so, a lot has happened in the past few weeks. I just wanted to update you guys on a few things. Sorry I look horrible. I haven't really been taking much, I guess, pride in the way I look because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just working around the house all the time. So, it's usually just sweatpants and a t-shirt for me, and my hair is usually in a ponytail. So technically this is the best I've looked in about a few weeks. So on that note, I've just been really emotional lately. Like my mom had a talk with me and she was like, "Brianna, you're not acting like yourself. You're not happy to be awake, and like you're not excited about the day, and you're just moody all the time, and different stuff." It was a really long talk, and I cried so much when she was talking to me. um, I don't really know why I'm acting this way, but I'm trying to make an effort to be better. I'm getting ready in the mornings. I'm trying to look better and just be excited about my chores, I guess you could say. Um, and so we've been at this house, my home, for about 2 or 3 weeks now. Um, and my dad was living here with us at a time while my mom was living at the neighbor's house. So it was just really emotional Tuesday. See, today is Monday, last Tuesday. Um, so about a week ago. It was just really emotional because my dad officially left. He packed up the last of his things and he moved out while my mom was at work. So James and I were here, and that was really hard because I didn't really know how to handle the fact that my dad was crying like a little girl. He was crying, and I didn't really know what to do. So I was kind of sad. And then when he left, it just felt empty. So that was really sad, and it's been kind of good without him here. Everyone's getting a chance to heal and be happy again. My mom's friend Anna moved in with us. She is the new roommate because my mom needs help to pay the mortgage. So she moved upstairs where my dad was living, and she just had the room painted yesterday. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. And I picked out her furniture, I picked out her bedspread. I'm telling you, I should be like an interior designer because I've decorated her house many times, and I just love it. So that's coming, and I finally got my room cleaned today. It's probably doesn't look that clean, but it is, trust me. And so I get my license this Friday. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. And James starts school this Friday. I mean Thursday. Sorry, Thursday. My brother starts school, and I get my license on Friday. That's scary. That is very scary. So last Thursday, remember today's Monday, last Thursday I had lunch with my prayer partner from my senior year. She's the librarian at my school. So we had lunch together. It was a really good time. I got to talk and get things off my chest a little bit. She's really a woman that I've been able to confide in and tell basically everything that has been going on in the past year. So we had lunch. I went to her house because I wanted to see her dogs. They're so nice. And I basically, when I talked to her, I said, I've changed my career goals in the past few years a lot lately because, like, I wanted to be a social worker, I wanted to be a teacher, I wanted to be maybe like an interior designer, But every time I would say that, my dad would say, no, you can't have that job because it doesn't make any money. You can't do that. So I've always gone, like, my backup plan was to be a nurse because I have a lot of nurses in my family. I've been in medical clinics a lot, so I know how to be a nurse. I know medical stuff. So right now that's my goal. But she said, when I mentioned teacher, of course, she asked me, why do you want to be a teacher? And I said, because I love kids. I love working with kids. I've been a teacher's aide assistant for 2 years now, and I'm hoping to get a job like that in college. So she said, you do have a good way with kids, and if you love kids and you want to teach, then you need to be a teacher. She just said that because she knows me well, and it kind of made me feel good to have someone support me like that, just to tell me, be what you want to be. But then again, I felt really bad and nervous because what if I do want to be a teacher, I don't want to disappoint my mom by saying I'm not going into the medical field. But then I talked to another girl, and she was like, your mom will support you no matter what, and stuff like that. I went to the dermatologist, finally. I went, and because I have this really weird rash on the top of my legs, like your quads, I have a rash right there. And at first I thought it was razor burn, but so I haven't shaved in like a month. It's disgusting because I was hoping it would go away without shaving, but it didn't. And in fact, it got worse, and it started to spread like down my legs. It's horrible because it's really hot here. It's summer, and I haven't been able to wear dresses or skirts or shorts, nothing short, because of this rash. So I finally went to the dermatologist to get it checked out, and she said, I diagnosed myself correctly. I have hot tub folliculitis. It's the dumbest rash ever. You get it from like sitting in a hot tub that has bacteria in it, or say if I used somebody else's razor, which I probably did, but I hate that, I go into the hot tub to relax, and then I get a rash on my legs. It's horrible. But she gave me antibiotics and some foamy stuff to put on my legs, it's getting a lot better now. I still can't really wear dresses yet, but I'm hoping, praying that it will go away by the time I start college. So, yeah, the antibiotics are disgusting. It's a pill, but it's like a really big pill, and it's a capsule, and it has a really bad taste. So I took it. I have to take it in the morning at night. So I took it this morning around 11, but I had breakfast at 9. So when I took the pill, it tore my stomach up. It was horrible. Like, I felt like I was going to throw up everywhere. But I guess you live some, you learn some, right? Anyways, yeah, so I start school in 2 weeks. My mom and dad are officially divorced, and we have a new roommate in the house, and things are changing like crazy. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. I know that was a crazy video. I'm sorry. Bye.